Hi, do you have an idea for a business? Maybe you have a dream to start a little business on the side. Hi, I'm Abong Eka. I'm a CPA. I'm a TV business finance contributor, and I'm also the best-selling author of Start Me Up, the No Business Plan Business Plan. Now, what if I told you that you have everything you need to get started in your new business? And would you be interested in learning a simple and proven system on how to do it? See, in this short video, I'm going to share the simple and proven framework that anyone can use to start a business on the side. I'm also going to give you a free startup resource guide that you can use to get started today and also realize your dreams of entrepreneurship. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so you have an idea for a business. You know what? That's great. That's the foundation that America was founded on. But you're not talking about the next Google or Facebook or Pinterest or Twitter or what have you. You're just talking about a side business. Now you're talking about using your experiences, interests, and expertise to start something on the side. If you're in PR or if you're in marketing or maybe you're an accountant or whatever you are, whatever experiences you have the ability to use those expertise and experiences and start a business where people will pay you. Now, you can use that extra money that you make to pay off your bills, save for retirement, to even buy a new pair of shoes. And I'm not talking about a huge amount of money. It could be something like $500 a month, $1,000 a month. And when you replicate the system, you can end up making more than that and replacing your income. I mean, you may even want to eventually transition to becoming a full-fledged entrepreneur. Now, that is awesome. But repeat after me. This is possible for you. So what do you do when you want to start a business? Well, first you probably tell some friends, and a lot of them will probably give you some horrible advice and tell you not to start. And then you go to Google and you search how to write a business plan. Who doesn't do that, right? But what do you get as a result? You end up getting a boatload of nonsense with absolutely little direction. So you go out and you buy a business plan book and you start writing your business plan. In other words, what I call a glorified book report. You know what the biggest myth is? You need a business plan. Now that is a huge myth. Yep, I said it. It's literally a myth. You see, a plan is usable and accurate and focused on your goals. So I get that. The difference is business plans don't actually work. And I went through the exact same thing when I started one of my first businesses 14 years ago. And after a recent MSNBC television interview, a woman named Stacy reached out to me via email and asked me to help her with her business plan. And I told her, I said, sure, I'll help you with the business plan. But tell you what, take your first pass, write an example of your business plan, and then we can revisit this plan after you're done writing it. She got back to me 9 months later, and she was no closer to starting that business. Can you believe it? 9 months later, that's how long it takes for babies to be born. Literally, that's almost a year. And the reality is, it's not entirely her fault. And here's why. The reality is, when people run into resistance, they are more likely to stop whatever they want to do. That happens with all walks of life. Entrepreneurship is no different. And so, what I decided to do to help her was to take away parts that cause resistance and to share with her a simple and proven framework that I referenced earlier. And that she could use that to get her idea and business off the ground within a week. So instead of wasting 9 months writing all this stuff in a business plan, she got her business started in a week of us talking and working together. Believe me, it's possible for you too. So the first is structure. Starting with structure is very simple. We talk about the idea, and with the idea, we focus on solving problems. So that is more important than anything else. Do you solve problems with your business? It can't be a novelty item. You have to solve a problem. And when we figure out how to use your experiences and expertise so that you can solve problems. And then the last part of the structure is we focus on what entity will you form? LLC, S-Corp, C-corp, sole proprietorship. We go through all of those and then we eventually talk about what works best for you. The second is strategy. Now, strategy is huge because we talk about the reasons people spend money. which is really important. And once you understand the secret to why people spend money, it makes it easier for you to set higher prices for your potential customers. The other part of strategies, we talk about websites and what's important about the websites. You'd be surprised where over half of the people in the country who started a business don't have a website. And of those half of the people who do have a website, a lot of their websites are garbage. I said it, garbage. They're not fluid. Most of us are on our cell phones now or handhelds like you probably are, and they're not responsive. And so we talk about some of the easy ways to get a website off the ground for next to nothing. The next is systems. Now in systems, you can't do everything in a silo. Like I don't care who you are and how much time you have, you need help. And so systems focuses on helping entrepreneurs like yourself and people who want to start businesses on the side to find external resources. And that could be something as simple as finding somebody overseas, finding somebody online, finding interns, what to say to them, how to write something, how to write a description so that they can follow it and actually do what you need to eventually create an autopilot system for you to grow your business. Last but not least, sales. Sales are important, of course. Without bringing money into your business, you have no business. You're basically a charity. And this is one of the biggest things that I teach all over the country to lots and lots and thousands of people is sales and the importance of sales and using a sales structure that makes sense for your business. Now, I know you don't want to I know you don't want to be salesy. A lot of people aren't really fans of being salesy and they say, "I don't like sales. I'm not a salesperson." You don't have to be. There's simpler ways that we talk about that I can show you so you can share your message and your expertise to your customers. And we talk about the 6 principles of influence, which are important. Again, once you learn these principles of influence, marketing and sales will never be the same for you. Also, I teach you how to get your first customer. And then we talk about social media and using social media strategies the right way. Not like how most people use it, but use it the way you can use it in order to get your clients and customers and get exposure for you, your business, and your industry. But wait, there's a lot more to this. Now, if you click on the link, you can get a copy of this free resource guide. Okay, it's a free resource guide that you get if you click on the link. But in addition to that, I want to introduce you to a free 3-part training video series that I'm going to help you start your business in a week. Now, the whole point of this is to give you the information. So everything we talked about here in this video, you're going to be able to see this in a 3-part training series. Now, where can you find that in a small business book? Where can you find that in a business plan book? You can't find it on the internet either. This is going to help you get your business started relatively quickly so you can focus on the important aspects of starting a business. That's getting money, getting customers, even if it's on the side. So you can have your full-time job, make money on the side, and pay off your bills, pay off your debts, and then eventually transition over to full-time. It's not that daunting. I am here to help. I know it scares a lot of people, but it doesn't have to scare you anymore. You have everything you need to succeed. Now, again, it's free, so there's no risk. If you think about it, the risk is not doing anything. The risk is going to work every day and not chasing your dreams. The risk is not chasing your goals and eventually going after what you know you deserve and starting something on the side. So let's get started with this guide today, as well as my videos, and you will be able to get your business off the ground in a week. I guarantee you that. As always, chances aren't given, chances are taken. So be bold and go get it.